Hi everyone. So I'm back with another video. I know it's been a very long time. I think my last video was about 6 years ago. But I am finally back and I wanted to come and share my surgery, my weight loss surgery. So on January 14th of this year, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. That's short for VSG. And so I wanted to come and document it, share it with you guys, tell you guys about my experience and what I went through and what's the process. I want to share it because so many other, I know so much women battle weight loss, depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, and I just want to be, I hope I can be an inspiration, a motivation to another woman to go forth and what you want to do, girl. Like, stop waiting on people. Who cares of anybody's opinion? I know some people like, oh my God, why did she tell people? Because a lot of women out here, they have surgery and they don't tell you. They try to act like that's their natural body, and they go and do BBLs, and they try to act like that's their natural body and just be lying. I'm not that type. I'm very, 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 very honest. Too honest sometimes. Sometimes my honesty could get me in trouble, my mouth, but that's me. That's how God made me. So I just wanted to come and inspire another woman. So yeah, I had it on January 14th. I'm going to break this down into two videos. I'm going to do one telling you the requirements, what do you need to do if you would like to have this same surgery, and then I'm going to come back with a second video telling you my personal experience and how I've been feeling for the last 6 days since surgery. Okay, so to get started, what you need your BMI has to be 40 or higher. Okay, you have to have a BMI of 40 or higher, or you must have high blood pressure or diabetes. If you have high blood pressure or diabetes, you automatically qualify for this surgery. Okay, and yeah, that's the first step. The second thing is you need to you need to make an appointment with your physician, your primary physician. You once you go to that appointment, you let your physician know that, hey, I'm interested in the sleeve, the gastric sleeve, and they will refer you to a surgeon, or you can use mines, or you can use someone else that you know. You can I would recommend you do your research, to see, the different surgeons out there. So I had my surgeon was Dr. Jeremy Eckstein. Just type in Jeremy Eckstein in Google. He's with Memorial. He's with the Memorial Hospital. Memorial, is it Memorial Regional or Memorial West? One of them. But just if you type in his name, Dr. Jeremy Eckstein, and you will find him. That's E C Steen. I'll put it in the description. I can't remember how to spell his last name. But yeah, anyway, so the first thing is to see your surgeon. Once you see your surgeon, she needs to write you a medical necessity letter. You need that medical necessity letter in order to see the surgeon. What did I say? You once you see your physician, he or she needs to write you a medical necessity letter. You need that medical necessity letter in order to see your physician. They won't see you without it. It's like a referral. You need it. So once you get that from your primary, then you go to the next step. The second step is you need to go see your physician, right? They're going to make an appointment with you to see the physician. You call your physician of choice. Okay. When I went in, I had a packet about this thick to fill out, and filled out that packet. I had to wait about an hour to see him because he is very well known. He's very popular. Obviously, he does a good job. If all of these people were sitting here, word of mouth is like big, guys. So he doing a good job if all these people sitting here, and he did a good job with me. I would recommend him to anybody. And so, yeah, the wait was about an hour. Then I went back there. I saw him. He looked over my medical history, everything that my primary sent to him. He looked over it. He asked me a lot of personal questions. Then he gave me the opportunity to also ask him questions. I asked him how long has he been doing this. I asked him what's the chances of death, because it is possible, but it's a very, very small chance that happens. I think it's like 0.01 chance of you dying from this, and so it's pretty safe. I asked him how long is the procedure, and it's an hour. It takes about an hour to an hour and a half, and yeah, that was it. And he said yes. He see that I do. He recommended surgery for me. He said yes, you are definitely a good candidate for this. Your BMI is very high, so blah 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 blah. Once he said yes, I went back out into the waiting area and I had to wait on the medical coordinator. No, I said medical weight loss coordinator. The weight loss coordinator is the person that is going to be taking care of all your paperwork. The weight loss coordinator deals with your insurance. If you're doing this through your insurance, you can do it self pay, you can do insurance, and Medicaid also covers it. So the weight loss coordinator deals with that. So I went back out there waiting on them. By the time you even make your appointment to see the physician, they have your weight loss coordinator should have called your insurance to find out, do you qualify? Do they do they weight loss coordinator will know all of this. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, your weight loss coordinator will know all of this. And they're going to give you your first appointment to see the nutritionist. That is when the clock starts. When I say that, I mean they are documenting your weight. Everything. They will document everything. Every visit, they're going to send all of that in a portfolio to your insurance at the end, at the very end. Once you're done with everything, once everything's complete, they're gonna send it to the insurance. So when I say the clock starts, that means you have to take this serious. You cannot gain any more weight. If you gain more weight, they will add more nutritional visits to your time bracket to have the surgery. Like, you don't want that. You don't want to go from 6 nutritional visits to 9 because you're gaining weight. You're not. That means you're not listening, because the point of the nutritional visits is to teach you how to eat right. Your insurance wants to pay for you to have surgery, and then a year later or 2 years later, you're back to 400 pounds. Like, that surgery is expensive. It's 15,000 or more. That's the cheapest. It's 15,000. So yeah, every month you have to come see this nutritionist. Depending on your nutritionist, her personality, his or her personality, if they talk a lot, if they're very informative, if they care, if they have a passion for what they do, your visit might be 30 minutes. Sometimes your visit might be an hour. My first visit was an hour. It was an hour. After that, it went to like 30 minutes. But she was very informative. It was really good. Once you do your nutrition visits, depending on your insurance, you might need 3. Some insurance asks for 6. Like, if you and your friend go do this, your insurance might say you only need 3. Her insurance, she called her insurance. When the weight loss coordinator called her insurance, she's gonna need 6. So it all depends on what type of insurance you have. Okay. So once you're done with all your nutritional visits, this is when you should do your labs, your EKG, and your medical clearance. Because remember, your physician is the one doing the labs. Your physician is the one doing the EKG, is responsible to get the EKG done, the labs, and stuff like that. And so they're going to monitor your health and everything to make sure everything is okay. Um, from my experience, that's why I'm doing this. I'm letting you know up top, like, be on top of your stuff. Don't wait on anybody in that office to be faxing your stuff. Make sure, follow up, because people in these offices, in the primary physician office, the medical assistants there, a lot of them, they're lazy, and not only they're lazy, but they're also busy too. Let's be real. They are very busy and they deal with a lot of patients. So I'm not going to be all negative. Some of them don't care. They're just there to get paid. They're on their phone. They don't care. But some of them are really, truly, they're passionate about what they do, and they're just really, truly, honestly, just busy, and they forgot. So make sure if you took some labs, you need to call. Ask how many days it's gonna take for them labs to be faxed over to your physician. They told you 2 days. 2 days, you need to call them. Hello, I'm calling to see, did you fax my labs? Okay, stuff. I went through so much, and I'm gonna share that in the next video. Like, it was a headache to the point where I was ready to say, forget this. I was so fed up, and like, I cried and everything. But anyways, yeah. So wait till you finish all your nutritional visits to do that. Wait. The reason why I say that is because I did that class. I went straight to the coordinator within that same office, and she gave me a surgery date. She looked over. First of all, she looked over my chart to see what was I missing. I was missing this breathing test. This test tells them if you have worms or not. They can't do the surgery if you have worms. That's why I was on my CBD honey. This is the original, and this is the CBD. The one with the yellow is the CBD. The one with the green is the original, the regular ISOT. That's why it's important to detox and to cleanse your colon. If you have worms and parasites, they will make you. I don't really know the full details, the steps, but I think you have to drink something to get all that, to cleanse you out of all that, because they can't do a surgery if you do have it. I passed. That lets you know my CBD is working, honey. It's working. So yes, um, that was all I was missing. I gave them that. That Wednesday, they gave me my surgery date, which was December 17th. I was originally supposed to have the surgery December 17th. That's why I'm doing a part two, to tell you what I went through, y'all. So my surgery got pushed back. But nevertheless, everything happens for a reason. And so it's over with. I'm happy it's done. Everything happens for a reason. It could have been something that God was, protecting me from. Once you get that surgery date, remember I said you have to do labs, EKG, and medical necessity. You should wait until you get your surgery date to do those three things that I just mentioned: labs, EKG, medical necessity, because um, they're only good for 30 days. Medical necessity is only good for 30 days. Depends on your insurance and the surgeon that you choose. Labs and EKG might be good for 60 days. So that's why I said just wait until you know your surgery date. So if your surgery date is December 30th, November 30th, or December 1st, you need to have an appointment for the EKG, the labs, the medical necessity, because it's only good for 30 days. Once 30 days, they expire. And that's it. A week before your surgery date, whatever date they give you, if your surgery is December 30th, like I said, then a week before that, you start a clear liquid diet. So that would be December 23rd. That's 7 days before your surgery date. You will start a liquid diet where you're only drinking water and protein, and that's so that your liver can shrink, because your liver is sitting on top of your stomach, and that's what they need to get to. And if you are overweight, your liver is gonna be big, so they need that to shrink. So that's why they put you on that clear liquid diet for a week before surgery. You cannot have any supplements. You cannot have supplements like multivitamins and all that stuff. You got to stop all of that during the once you want the 1 week, the 1 week oh the 1 week liquid diet. And what else? The day before surgery, you need to take a bath with this. Okay, I bought this at Walmart for $6. Okay, I just used half of it the day before my surgery, and then I used the other half the next day. They are going, though, your weight loss office is going to give you a pamphlet with all the requirements, your surgery dates, your post-op appointments, everything that you need to do. They gave me this like 2 months ago, and I hold this very dear. Like, this is with me at all times, just in case I'm confused and I don't remember what to do. And my friend who referred me to this, she's also very good. I always text her if I have a question, if I don't remember something. But yeah, they're going to give you something like this so you can be on top of everything. And so the instructions said to do this, to use this the night before and the morning of. No soap. I mean, not no soap, but you take a shower with your regular soap, whatever soap that you like to take a shower in, and then the last wash you would use this. No deodorant, no perfume, no oils, no nothing. You have to also remove your piercings, any piercings you have all over your body. My only piercings is my earrings, okay, and jewelry. Yeah, I had to remove my ring. And that's it. And the day before surgery, they will call you to let you know what time to come in to prep for surgery. So my time was 9:30 in the morning. They told me 9:30. I was there on time. When I got there, the first thing I did was check in. You know, they're gonna verify your name. They're gonna verify insurance to make sure you are the person that you say you are. That they're not having surgery on somebody else. Blah blah blah. And then they took me to a back room, a waiting room. When I got in there, I was so discouraged. I was like, oh my God, all these people. But then the Holy Spirit was like, I don't think all these people are here for the same thing, sis. And so I was like, yeah, because a lot of these people look like way older, like 60s, 70s. So they could be having hip replacement, it could be something else, you know. So, and which I was right. 30 minutes later they called me. They called me back there to get dressed. You know, I changed into the gown. I had to take a pregnancy test. They made me take a pregnancy test, and they gave me the gown, and then I went into the recovery area. And the nurse back there asked me a couple of questions, make sure I didn't have any piercings, make sure I didn't have nothing to drink. Oh, at midnight before the surgery, the day before the surgery, before midnight, you have to drink 16 ounces of water. And then whatever time they tell you to report to the hospital in the morning, like for me, they told me 9:30. 2 hours before the time that you were supposed to report, you have to drink another, I think, 12 or 16 ounces of water. So I did that exactly. I followed everything to the T because like you're going under there you're gonna be completely asleep. So I didn't want no problems. The only thing I did, I have to be honest with you, during the clear liquid diet, that first day I messed up. Like I had bought some ice cream for my kids and I took myself a nice little bowl of ice cream that first day. And you cannot have no sugar, no carbs, no caffeine during the 1 week pre-op diet, clear liquid diet. And I did. I messed up the first day, but the rest of the remaining 6 days I was on point. Yeah, and I followed everything to the T, and it was really quick. I don't remember nothing after that. Once the anesthesiologist came and got me, and he was like, "All right, Miss Napoleon, it's time." I was like, "All right, let's go." And he came, he got me. I told my husband goodbye. I mean, not goodbye, but see you later. But yeah, once I went in there, I think while they was talking to me, them little suckers was doping me up, like getting me ready. Cause I'm telling you, after that, I don't remember nothing else. I don't remember where I went. I don't know where these people took me. I can't tell you where they took me, what floor they took me on, which direction I went. I don't remember nothing after kissing my husband. Like, that's it. I don't remember nothing. When I woke up, I was in a room. Thank God they gave me my own room. The hospital was very nice. Yeah, and that's it. So now I'm going to come back with another video telling you, I kind of told you what I went through. But yeah, I'm going to come back with another video.